Do you ever feel like homeschooling is just too much? I know when I first started nearly 5 years ago now, I would open our curriculum only to realize that I hadn't gathered all the supplies yet and that half the books that we needed from the book list were still on hold at our library. I've also always had a toddler or baby in the mix, and with so many personalities and needs of my 6 children pulling me in different directions, doubt and overwhelm were pretty frequent feelings in those first couple of years. And now that we are nearing the end of our 4th year of homeschooling, while we still have our moments of chaos and hard days, the overall calm and easy rhythm that we feel in our days is such a breath of fresh air when compared to the early days of homeschooling.
Flip.
I do think that every new homeschooler kind of has to go through the season of learning and refinement and overwhelm because everything is new. It doesn't really matter how much we research and learn and get to know ourselves. When we start something new, you are going to experience those things at some level. We are not only trying to figure out how our kids' minds work and how they like learning, but we're discovering new things about ourselves too. Hi! Are you super sweet? And maybe it's realizing that you're not as patient as you thought you were. Maybe you find yourself saying nasty things when your child just isn't getting it. Things like burnout, frustration, overwhelm with all the curriculums, overwhelm with trying to manage all our other responsibilities while caring for young children and staying sane too. In today's video, I'm taking you along with me for a day in the life of homeschooling and chatting a bit about why homeschooling feels so overwhelming sometimes and why it's not entirely your fault.
Yeah.
I actually started this vlog chatting to you guys like direct to camera, but turns out that the audio wasn't working. So sorry about that. Here I am doing a voiceover instead, but I hope you find this video encouraging. I hope you choose to stick around. If you do enjoy, please subscribe for more videos and let me know in the comments below, how do you desire your homeschool to feel? Do you desire fun and spontaneity? Are you after calm and routine? Let me know. I would love to hear. Okay, it's an hour later. We got a little bit done. So my son has done his math lesson. He did his 20 minutes of independent reading. He likes reading his own books. He's into Minecraft at the moment. I am not a fan of them, to be honest. So I just haven't taken the step to tell him that I don't like him reading it yet. There was just some like silly little comments in there. They were like mocking. It's nothing serious, but they were just making fun of something, and I don't know, I just don't really like it. So when he does his independent reading, I am the one who chooses the book he needs to read, and this way I just feel like there's balance. So he's able to read his own books that he enjoys, and that is honestly just probably twaddle in my opinion. But when it comes to his 20 minutes of school reading for the day, I get to choose the book. So today he started reading Aladdin. And then I also picked up Peter Pan from the library and Robinson Crusoe. So we'll see which ones he likes them. I am hoping that as he gets a taste for these more adventure-based books, that he will also, you know, form a taste for them as well. I remember being a kid and I was a bookworm. I loved reading. It's how I spent pretty much every single spare minute I had from the age of like 8 to probably like 12. I just read non-stop every day, went to school, would read for hours every single day, all through the night. So I understand how it can get, especially when you've read everything that you like. It's quite hard to find good books. Anyways, he's into reading now, which is a big win for me, because he didn't naturally pick it up in the beginning, and now he is starting to read on his own, which is just like, it's like I'm seeing the fruits of my efforts. My year 1 student got all her subjects done. We did math, we did her language arts. It was mostly just spelling, and then we did her reading. So she is much further ahead in her reading program than she is with her language arts. To be honest, I could probably skip this whole level of, she's only doing level K language arts. She'd probably be fine if I just skipped the entire thing and went into level 1. Has any of you done that before? We use the good and the beautiful, so let me know. I'm obviously just a bit worried that there's going to be gaps, but I feel like when your level K is just understanding a full stop and uppercase letters, like, there's not much grammar involved. Her phonics are coming from her reading program, so I wouldn't skip the reading program. But yeah, what do you think with grammar, guys? Have you skipped levels with the good and the beautiful, and were you okay? Do you regret it or not? Let me know. I know you're with me when I say discovering curriculums is one of the most fun parts of homeschooling. The excitement and dopamine that we feel when we see these beautifully presented worksheets and guides and books. For me, it's honestly one of the most exciting parts of homeschooling. But with so many incredible resources and curriculums available, it's so easy to fall into the trap of believing if I just find the perfect curriculum that suits my family's needs, everything will feel easier. But what I discovered was it's not the curriculum that's not working, it's the system. There are plenty of family style curriculums available. There's the Charlotte Mason philosophy, which makes juggling multiple age groups easier. But if your overall homeschool system isn't good, even these are still going to feel overwhelming and complicated. Then there's the pressure of consistency. It's so easy to feel like we are failing our kids when we don't stick to a perfect schedule, which can be so difficult with multiple kids, toddlers, maybe you have teenagers, life interruptions. There's no one size fits all, and consistency is going to look different in every single household. So what feels consistent to me might not feel consistent to you, and that's why we can't just copy others' routines. We need to find what works for our home, because even small routines can make a huge difference, and that's why we feel such pressure to stick to the schedule. Today has been full of so many deliveries. I've received 3 so far, and then I am also waiting for 1 more. So I thought I would show you guys. I recently purchased, well, I just got it today, Nancy Wilson's Praise Her in the Gate. I loved her fruits. Hang on 1 second. So I read this one. I knew of her husband, but I heard of Nancy Wilson from Milena Cicciardi. So I bought this and absolutely loved this book, and so I went and purchased this one, Praise Her in the Gates, The Calling of Christian Motherhood. Also, every time I wear this top, I get so many compliments on it. It's not for everyone. And look, I know it's not the best for my complexion, but I think the top itself is pretty cool. It's so comfortable, and the cut of it is just so nice. And I do want to say that I did get this top before it became such a trendy piece, but this is it, like loose arms, right? Blue and brown stripes. It is warm tone, so if you had a warm undertone, it would suit you way better. But I loved it so much, and I wear it all the time, that I waited for Linus to go on sale. and then I bought 2 more. If you wait for the sales for Lioness, these are like $40 instead of $70, which I think is totally worth it. So I got this one. I am meant to get a green and brown one, and it's not here. It's only a basic day, so I'm gonna catch up on emails, see where my other top is, which should be here, but it's not, and do a bit of a grocery list because we are out of food and I think I need to grab some groceries tonight once hubby is home. Okay, so my 4-year-old is having a little cry now. He asked to watch a documentary, so I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put on a little documentary for them, even though they have already watched a show. Surprisingly, they actually hopped off, so they only watched TV before for 15 minutes, which never happens. So I think I'm going to put a doco on, and hopefully you fall asleep. Hey, honey, you going to have a nap? I am thinking I'm going to make a coffee and then start reading my book. Alright, I've put on a spider documentary for the boys. I got language arts done with my son. Amice, we didn't do our reading. Okay, so I'm gonna have a bit of a break, and this is something that I've talked about before. I need to pace myself, and I give myself breaks throughout our homeschool days. It's a lot for me myself sitting down. I'm not even doing the work, but even just me reading to them, it is still a lot for me too. So Alethea is done. Amice, I just realized I haven't done his reading, so we need to spend about 10 minutes doing his reading program. The girls are doing actually Alethea is just playing now, but Aurelia here is doing her handwriting. So I am thinking for the younger kids, instead of doing our phonics, because Aurelia did already read a book before, I might sit down with them and just start reading to them for a bit while they color in, or they can just cuddle on me. I'm thinking a picture book or a bigger book with pictures so that they can just sit on me and relax. I need to just sit down and read with them, and then at the end I will ask her to do a narration. She's only 5. She just turned 5 in June, so I'm not fussed with her or Lucius at all. He's my preschooler. I'm thinking let's just sit down and read for 20 minutes. And then I think that's good enough for their school today. I do try to get her phonics in, a math lesson, and her reading, her independent reading when she reads to me. That is the plan for the rest of the afternoon. And yeah, it's been a lovely, lovely day.
Crystallizing all our fears.
Oh, they can be huge. Giant. If you don't have a milk frother yet, guys, what are you doing? I have been focusing on increasing my protein intake. I noticed the biggest difference with my body, so I will definitely not be hungry as much. I don't crave as many sweets. I've been really bad with my workouts. Like, the worst I've been in my life with consistency has been in the past 2 months or so since I quit the gym, which is, I knew it would happen. It's exactly why I went to the gym for half my life, because I'm just not good at motivating myself anymore. And when I do train, I do not push myself, but what are you gonna do? So my point is, if you love coffee the way that I do, but you still want to, make the most of it, I guess, it's just coffee. And I don't drink black coffee. I drink instant coffee because it's cheap and we don't have a coffee machine. So to make it a bit better, what I've been doing is adding my collagen in. I collaborated with this brand. It's called By Beth. So this is a very luxury collagen powder. I would not buy this myself, but this is what I have been using purely because I can't afford it. But I do recommend, if you guys can afford it, go ahead. But all I do is add a teaspoon of collagen. I will add half a scoop of protein powder, any flavor. I have chocolate right now. I froth it up with milk before I put the hot water in. And then you have this mocha, but healthy and good for you.
I'm hungry.
That's nice. But I'm not making you more food, you're bored.
Can I play games?
No. Yum, it's so delicious. Finally, there's the struggle of balancing everyone's needs, accommodating neurodivergent learners, keeping everyone engaged, dealing with sibling interruptions, and even managing our own energy. I literally feel exhausted just listing those things, but it can be a real struggle. What I have learned over the years is that you don't have to be everything for everyone at all times. Sometimes your own health needs to be prioritized, and that might mean that a couple of read alouds are going to be pushed to the side in order for you to get dinner ready on time so that you can read a book and have a bath before going to bed to mentally reset. There are going to be seasons where you have a new baby, but homeschool still has to get done. So instead of curriculums and adventures outside, homeschool starts looking like cuddling on the couch or reading a living book while you nurse the newborn and doing just 10 minutes of math during lunch. Peace and fun, simplicity, happy kids who cooperate and balance, and rhythm are all things that I honestly do believe every homeschool mum can cultivate with the right guidance. And that's why I've created my free resource, the Homeschool Reset. It's basically a 20-minute fix to calm the chaos and start fresh without scrapping everything. So you can download it free at theorganizedhomeschool.com/reset. I will leave the link in the description box below as well. And go and get it over there, guys, and start creating simple, stress-free routines in your homeschool. So before I leave, I do want to say I apologize for my voice. We have had a cold for so long now. And it's been weeks now and it just does not leave me. So I apologize for like my congested voice here. So I just filmed a rollerballs video. I made some like essential oils. I just realized I should have filmed it for you guys too. I feel like you mamas would also appreciate like natural, natural, healthy, clean home living things. If that's something you guys are also interested in, let me know. If you are strictly about homeschooling, by all means let me know as well. But if you enjoyed this video, I had fun filming this. I find videos like this so easy to film opposed to like voiceovers. Actually, they're both pretty easy. I don't know why I said that. This was fun. I really hope that you choose to stick around. Go and watch other videos like this one, except with voiceover, of course, over here and here. Subscribe to my channel and yeah, just join the family, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.